Cobra Kai Season 5 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important. If you are caught up to the point where I am and rewatching or watching Cobra Kai, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be Cobra Kai Season 5, Episode 3. The title of this episode is called Playing with Fire. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode on Saturday, September 10th. Chosen beats Daniel's relatives at the golf course. Well, relatives meaning Louie and Anuch. Terry Silver shows up and talks to Daniel. He threatens Daniel, saying he's playing with fire, and Chosen says he's gasoline. I love Chosen. He's so hilarious. Miguel's back so soon? That's it? That was the end of the Mexico trip? That was kind of like, it's supposed to be something that was supposed to be really big, and it was made to be like something really small. Whatever. I don't know if it'll come to play again in Cobra Kai, but he's making dinner for his mom and grandma. Johnny also joins in. Sam talks to Anthony. Daniel, he's talking with Chosen, and Chosen says they should call on old friends of Terry Silver. Mike Barnes flashback. Nice. Mike Barnes, the guy that fought Daniel in the tournament in Karate Kid Part 3, that purposely basically got disqualified at Terry Silver's orders. Carmen tells Johnny she's a few days late and might be pregnant. Hawk gets a new tattoo. He's accompanied by Dimitri and Miguel. Mike Barnes is back. By the looks of things, he seems pretty successful as he has a few saws in the trunk of his car, and it's a spa day for Moon, Sam, and Yasmin. Daniel and Mike Barnes confrontation, and Daniel finds out that Mike Barnes works at a furniture store. He has nothing to do with Terry Silver. Like, he does not like Terry Silver anymore. Like, he's one of the bad guys that became good based off of, you know, like Chosen. He's not a bad guy, which you thought he would be a bad guy in this, but he's not. And Johnny watches a preparing for a baby video. Oh boy. Mike Barnes apologizes to Daniel for what happened with them in the past. And then Daniel says, talk about a 180. And then there's a misunderstanding as Chosen beats up everybody at the furniture place that was outside and then attacks Mike Barnes. Mike Barnes tells Daniel and Chosen about a shady attorney that Silver had back in the day. And Chosen buys a couch from Mike Barnes, for, hey, sorry that I was kicking your ass. I'll buy some furniture from you, sort of thing. Sam tells Miguel that she needs a break. But that doesn't mean that they still can't be friends. And Miguel was going to give her a nice necklace that he bought for her, and he did. He just dropped it in the yard at Miyagi-Do Karate. Johnny has kid-proofed his apartment and cleaned it up, and it looks really nice in there now all of a sudden. Like, it looks like a modern apartment and not something from the 1980s. It's official. Carmen and Johnny are indeed having a baby. I thought it was actually going to be a false alarm, but it's official. Daniel is in the sauna, and Terry Silver shows up. God, he just shows up everywhere they're at. It's like he has a tracker on him and tells him he warned him. And the episode ends with Mike Barnes' furniture place in flames. So this was, I think, a really good episode. Better than the first two episodes of Cobra Kai Season 5. I'm going to give it an 8.7 out of 10. And then my standout characters of the episode, I mean, Mike Barnes was awesome in this. Chosen, again, steals the show. And then, of course, Daniel LaRusso and Johnny Lawrence were awesome as well. So all four of those characters, I love the nostalgia characters the most. Terry Silver was okay, but he's supposed to be annoying. And then one thing I want to point out is Miguel's crying looks terrible. I don't know if it was bad acting or he just has like a weird, bad. Some people don't look good when they cry. And Zolo, I can't remember his last name, but he doesn't look good crying. But that's a minor nitpick of things. So all in all, I did like the episode. I love the fact that Mike Barnes was back. So now that you've heard what I have to say, it's your turn if you're a fan of Cobra Kai or any of the Karate Kid movies, minus the one with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith, because that one, I don't count it. There's no Mr. Miyagi. If they would have played Mr. Miyagi, Jackie Chan's character, then it would have been better. But if you want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm and like the show, go ahead and smash that like button. Send this video or share this video to anybody that you know or anybody that you know that likes Cobra Kai, or put it on your social media platforms. Sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode of Cobra Kai. What would you score the episode? Who would be your standout characters of the episode? I would do just one, but it's so hard in this show because there's so many characters on Cobra Kai. And if you have a favorite moment, like when Chosen said, "I'm gasoline." Chosen is crazy and he's fucking hilarious. And then, of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.